Thank you, Mr. Mayor, members of council. This is an unpublished presentation number 6 on the agenda, and I appreciate your indulgence on this. And it's my pleasure to introduce an esteemed guest that we have with us this evening. Tonight, we have Robert Zinsley in attendance. And just a few summary words about Mr. Zinsley. He's done a lot of volunteering in this community. First and foremost, Mr. Zinsley is a Korean War veteran. He has 60 years of charity work with the Knights of Columbus, 22 years as a volunteer at the Richland Food Bank, a 3-year volunteer treasurer for the United Way during the reactor shutdown era, and over the years, Mr. Zinsley has volunteered at many community events in city parks. And with those few words, I think Mr. Zinsley has something to say to you.
My birth name is Robert Zinsley, but I'm better known as Bob. Part of my family knows me as Dad, some of the rest of them as Grandpa, and so on. Now, I grew up in a large family in western North Dakota. Throughout the years, we were taught to volunteer a lot, part of my background, and we were always taught that we should leave a place better than we found it, whether it be a vacant lot where we played baseball, a picnic area, campsite, a fishing spot, whatever, or the road we traveled. I have lived with that motto for many years. Leave it better than I found it. For the past 63 years, Richland has been my campsite. I've enjoyed living here, working here, and so I thought, at my age before I pass on, I'm now 89, it would be appropriate to leave the place better than I found it. So this evening I have for you a check in the amount of $100,000. It's a donation from the Zinsley family. It's to be used for capital investment in the city parks. I've talked with your park director, Joe, and part of his staff, and they have some ideas on how to use it that will benefit this community for years to come. I have one request to the city council, and that would be a receipt on city letterhead. Joe, step up here. Here's this check for $100,000. You got work to do. Go for it.
Thank you, Mr. Zinsley. I'm going to deliver this to the mayor. Yep.